My men need more thumper support, ARES 3-5. My boys are using another deep mineral thumper and pissing off every critter that can hear it. Now, there's no need for you to check in with me. Just go out and meet them in the field. I'll send you their location. I appreciate you helping us out, Cupcake. Oh, hey! Thanks for coming back. Oh, hey! Thanks for coming back. wave coming. I'm sending this thing back. Thanks for coming out. You helped us out a lot. Work. They needed you. Those boys have a habit of getting in over their heads. Now, come back my way, and I'll get you paid out. There you are. Once again, you were a big help. Until next time, I'll see you around, Cupcake.
ARES 3-5, this is Anton Hall from Astrek. I could use someone versed in various weapon systems to test some of our grenade mods. You interested?
Sounds like it could be fun. Sign us up.
Good to hear. Come see me so I can outfit you accordingly. Then we can commence field testing. I'm giving you 2 grenade mods. One is called Earth, and the other is Fire.
No wind or water?
We do have a chemical we call wind, but no water. Good thing, though, since water is proven to be quite deadly to battleframe pilots. First, let's test Earth at this location. This one is infused with a polarized calcium salt mixture that isolates and hardens nerves on impact. Your targets will slow to a crawl. We believe its primary application will be non-lethal, but for now, you'll be applying it in a lethal capacity to some of the nastier creatures of Sertao.
Okay, Mr. Hall. We are near our target.
The grenade should be your active call-down. Engage targets with grenades and finish them with your gun.
Well, it's certainly slowing them down, but they also seem to be able to take more punishment.
Fascinating. Keep trying it out.
They're getting very angry.
To be expected. You are flinging explosives at them, and just a few more should suffice. Consider using this as a sort of defensive combat stim. The decline in motor reflexes is offset by increased hardiness. This would be rather useful when creating a bulwark. Speaking of combat stims, I have a request to make while you're out there. Some of our experimental test creatures escaped and need to be put down before they complicate matters. We gave them several doses of a chemical we call wind. It drastically enhances motor function and speed. If they were to reproduce with the general population, I have no idea what might happen. Make sure that doesn't occur.
Alright, I see movement ahead, boss. The signals are moving very quickly. Hope your aim is on point today. Alright, I see movement ahead, boss. The signals are moving very quickly. Hope your aim is on point today. Like the weeds.
Well, I suppose it's good to know the chemical works. Keep at it, though. Just tracking a few more signals. We can't afford any of them to escape. Good work. I noticed obviously enhanced motor function, but also increased aggression. Something to address before we move on to human subjects. Speaking of which, I just got a report of a group of thugs stealing some of our prototype stocks. One of their party applied both the earth and wind chemicals to his own body, lost his mind, and killed his crew. He is incredibly dangerous and needs to be stopped. This will be a great opportunity to test out the fire mod. It's a double-action detonator. First, it disperses a thin, flammable compound and then immediately sets it alight. Try it on this marauder.
There he is. He looks unwell.
I'm gonna eat your eyeballs like cherries. I'm gonna decorate my gun with your jawbone. Yeah!
Fire grenade is your active call-down. Light him up, 3-5.
Something smells like burning.
It's an understatement.
That's right.
I recommend, Mr. Hall, that you postpone human testing of your products.
I tend to agree. Although, I will note that immolation is an effective counter to chemically enhanced warriors. You still have those original items. Return them to me, and I will prep your payment. Thank you, ARES 3-5. You helped me collect some valuable data, and also quelled some serious problems. Astrek appreciates capable pilots such as yourself.
a very strange transmission. I think it's one of the locals in Dredge. Mind if I patch it through?
Hello? Is this the Accord? Hey, listen, you've got to help me. I'm in a serious jam here. How was I supposed to know the table was rigged? It's a setup, all of it.
Whoa, slow down. One thing at a time.
Okay, yeah, right. Listen, please. I need your help. The buzzards, they... Look, I owe them a lot of money, right? Like, a lot. If I don't pay up this time, I'm sure they'll kill me. Please, gotta help. Come find me. Hurry!
Great. Now we're the Goodwill Army for gambling addicts.
Psst. Hey, here. Over here. Oh, thank you. I'm Mitty. That's M-I-T-T. Screw it. Look, I've reformed. I'm done. There's no way I'm going back to gambling. I'll lose. I know I will. The whole thing is rigged. The buzzards have no intention of you winning. All the games, all the casinos. That's how they make most of their money. Like I said, I owe them a lot of money. I have some of it, but not all. You, Ares 3-5, you're here in Dredge, trying to make things right.
Trying to protect us. They won't mess with you, will they? You're a soldier! What do you say you head to the drop-off point on my behalf? Give them what I have, talk some sense into them, get them to see that I'm done taking from them. Please, I'm begging you. They'll kill me if you don't.
I don't know, boss. This is definitely a little out of scope of our typical duties, but if you think it's best... Good job. The buzzards were waiting for us. Mitty, you knew this was a setup, didn't you?
Yes! Oh, please, yes! Forgive me! But look, I knew you'd survive! I knew you'd make it through! You've gotta believe me! You're the only one who could help us! Listen, please don't take it out on me. I'm the victim here! The buzzards are ripping us off! All of us here in Dredge. Their games are rigged. There's no way we can win. Everything we've lost, it's all stolen, frauded, bamboozled. Please, you can help us out. Help us get back on our feet. They stashed what they've stolen from us in an encampment outside of Dredge. Please, get it and bring it back to me.
Oh, meu Deus. This just keeps getting worse.
got the goods!
We're going to have to turn this crystite into the Accord to figure out who the rightful owners are. If it was illegally obtained, it falls within their jurisdiction.
Well, if you say so, I guess. But look, maybe you wouldn't mind heading back here and returning my payment to me. I mean, you know that crystite's definitely mine.
You've got to be kidding me. Fine.
Much obliged. I'll be waiting back at Dredge.
Get out of the way!
Woohoo! Oh, thank you, thank you. I won't forget this. I wasn't always like this, you know. I used to... Well, that's old history. Suffice it to say, you've made a friend here in Dredge. I'll be telling the locals about you. And believe me, a friend is worth far more than crystite around here.
Unbelievable. I hope we'll never see that man again. I'm not sure if we got swindled or not, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't deserve any more of our generosity. Boss, we're being contacted by that man who refers to himself as the Scout. The same one who challenged us to a duel a bit ago. I'll patch him through to you, but be careful.
It's been a while, ARES 3-5. My colleague Speranzo speaks highly of you, and our employers have decided it's time to advance our relationship in a mutually beneficial direction. Come find me so we can talk in person. My location is on your SIN.
Using afterburner!
There you are. Good. I was beginning to think you'd started to forget how little tolerance I have for wasting time. Last time we met, it was I who tested you. Now, it'll be you who tests others. You claim the role of the teacher and pass judgment on two of our newest recruits. Simple. These recruits need to be tested in combat. Best them and return their badges to me. Start small, I say. Prove you can do this, and we might entrust you with something greater. How am I sure you'll win? You're worried that these recruits will have their dreams dashed? I've already determined that they're not worthy. That's why you will be testing them. This is a
I'm not sure if I like these, boss. This is a proverbial viper's nest if I've ever heard of one. Anyways, the weapons on your side.
That's the recruit. Speak to him only of his duel, nothing else. You may refer to him as Alpha, understand? Don't hold back when dueling him. If you do, I will.
So, you're the one who's going to be testing me, hmm? Nice battle frame. You with the Accord?
I wouldn't be surprised. Let's get down to it, shall we?
Acceptable. What? Were you expecting the same kind of lavish praise your superiors might heap on you? Nonsense. You completed a task, and I acknowledged it. That's enough. Move on to the next recruit. He's a bit tougher, but nothing I'd anticipate would cause you any trouble, as I've already stated. Head to his location, fight him, and defeat him. He's waiting for you at the waypoint on your sin.
Jacked him up!
Remember the first person.
lack of focus is starting to disturb me. Is there any reason why you haven't engaged that second recruit yet? ARES 3-5, your second recruit is ahead. He is known as Beta. Speak of nothing but the duel. And once again, don't even think about holding back.
You're my challenger?
Well, at least you look like a decent match. Be forewarned, I won't make this easy on you. I want this more than anything.
Good. I knew him when he was born, that one. Been trying to join for years. You find that strange? No, ARES 3-5. We are a family, make no mistake. We just happen to be a family that insists on making its members as strong as they can be. It's time you took care of a task more befitting your talents. There was a criminal loose in the region. He isn't quite under our thumb, you might say. He's rogue, dangerous, beyond control, and therefore useless to us. Take that lesson to heart, 3-5. We need him eliminated, plain and simple. Nothing else. If this disturbs you, then you can soothe your conscience by knowing that he has killed innocents before, and he'll do so again. He presents a danger to civilians and military alike. He'll be nothing but trouble from here on out. Get rid of him now. Deal with him when he's stronger. An obvious choice. He's already managed to appropriate some high-end weaponry. Finish this task and come back to me when you're done.
Boss, I'm picking up some strong firepower coming from these targets. Get behind cover and don't let him get a lock on you.
Criminal can no longer infringe on our business. Let's leave it at that. Come back and see me for your reward. And make it quick. It's time I moved on to other tasks. Very good. A true soldier knows how to follow orders. I think you've shown that this is exactly the case. There are those among us not so disciplined. They, as you've just witnessed, have no value to our organization. Now take this as payment and leave. We'll be in touch. You can be sure of it.
This is dangerous territory, boss. I'm not sure how long we can straddle our allegiances. The people who the Scout works for are ruthless, to say the least.
ARES 3-5, Anton Hall. Astrek likes to send regular patrols to collect derelict tech and weapons from the old Accord and Chosen battlefields. Your name came up. Are you interested?
Of course. Awaiting your instructions.
I'll send you a location we believe should yield some good finds. Keep an eye out for Chosen tech and weapons in particular. Accord stuff isn't really necessary.
Why is that?
We probably made it. We supplied a lot of weaponry during the heavy fighting. There's a lot of blood in these dunes, but a lot of valuables too.
There's a lot of half-buried stuff out here, boss. I guess just start searching near the buried tech. Nothing. Wait, you hear that? Something's coming.
A lot of creatures set up shop around here. They know we'll come searching, so they lie in wait, like spiders waiting for prey. Hell, some of them are spiders.
This is a battle frame module, but not one I recognize. I think it's Chosen.
Hold on to it. That's the kind of stuff I want. Keep digging.
It's an EMP mine. Hold on, boss. Your rig will get jump jet power back soon.
You're good on your feet. That mine attracted locals. Try to check one more piece of buried tech while you're at it.
Chosen plasma cores. All?
Bring those back as well. We have others, but still lack one in excellent condition. That might be better.
I think we exhausted what we could find here.
Agreed. Let's move on. Wait. Hold 1 second, 3-5. One of the other patrols is blowing up my sin. Okay, we need to diverge from the collection task. One of the other patrols is under attack, and it sounds like Chosen. Give them support.
Wasn't Sertao one? Why are Chosen patrolling freely here?
What? The Accord holds Sertao, but in case you haven't noticed, the melding still surrounds this place. Be happy there isn't an entire legion of Chosen here.
There. Looks like a lone ARES pilot. Get in there, boss.
Am I happy to see you? They trashed my rig a bit. I've lost a lot of mobility. We need to hold them till they give out before I can evac. Here they come! Focus your fire! Chosen are some tough mothers!
Jack them up!
Keep it up, boss. Chosen signals are starting to ding.
Wait, you have your own personal operator? Why didn't I get one?
a little bit longer. Keep fighting.
Bandits seem like a vacation. Thanks for the assist. Nice to know ARES is looking out for each other.
Get that rig fixed as soon as possible.
Don't need to tell me twice. Thanks, pilot, and thanks to your operator. Man, I need to get me one of those.
Well, the other patrol is doing well. They're returning for repairs.
Good to hear. If you're up to it, I have a lead on a point of origin for these Chosen attacks. I'm thinking you hit them before they can hit anyone else in the field.
They won't know what hit them.
I like your style, 3-5.
They are boss. Let's send them back to the mountain. Plenty more. Keep at it.
That's right.
Just a few more. Quite a few have already pulled back towards the curtain. I think they might be afraid of you, boss. New Chosen signature. Different from the others. Might be some kind of commander. Marking priority target. Okay, Hall. Chosen threat is gone.
Good work. Now, back to the task at hand. I have another site for you to check. It was part of the old battlefront where the Chosen and Accord stalemated each other before the Accord finally pushed the Chosen back. See what kind of tech and weapons you can scrounge and we'll call it a day.
Site seems very sparse. Boss, I see a whole lot of the Buzzard members here. What are they doing?
Hey, ARES! You enjoy taking our payday?
I hope so, since we enjoy taking all this tasty tech. Gonna enjoy beating your ass next.
Boss, defend yourself. Hall?
I see it. I've deployed an ARC folder nearby. Take that tech from the Buzzards and offload it. Good, keep collecting.
There are more of them.
Done for.
grab another piece of tech, and I'll call the ARC folder back. You've got the buzzards on their heels. Alright, that'll do nicely. I'm going to need to remind Gunmetal Jack to keep his boys on a tighter leash. You seem to be fine, though. The buzzards are going to go extinct if they start attacking ARES. Idiots. You still have those original items. Return them to me, and I will prep your payment. Good work. Looks like my decision to switch over to ARES was the right one. Stick around. There's more money to be made.
We'll be around, Mr. Hall.